Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Sticky one. Accio.
Not your best moment, I fear. If only Redrun were here to feel it. Always on the defensive. I won't rest. No, that's better than you've been.
Incendio.
No! I will make you pay. I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Leviosa.
You're making this too easy.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Who do you think you are?
Poor little human.
What was enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio.
Won't get away with that.
Just Hogwarts teaching.
Accio. Leviosa.
What are you doing?
Incendio.
What is it? Ready?
Protego.
I shall avenge your death. Is that the best you can do? You won't get away with it.
Accio. Incendio.
It was almost too easy.
What's that? Up for a bit of dying, are we? I shall have...
You always had a lucky.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Well, this doesn't hurt.
Accio.
Get away with that. I feel as though you're not even trying.
Accio. Leviosa.
I'll get you for this. I shall have been.
Accio.
Put me on the ground now.
Leviosa. Spelling Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
I will.
Accio. Banrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Leviosa! Protego! It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Brownrot's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I could use some gold.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Wonder who lives here. Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any news on Bardolph Beaumont's disappearance?
Afraid not. I've spoken with Claire, still worried sick about her brother. He was last seen heading towards the forest with one of Victor Rookwood's lot.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, Pages or puzzle by now. But after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the Pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment. That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you something little what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around is darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But, Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Not sure how I'd fare it. This must be the place, and... Lumos! No one's been here for ages. Lumos. Accio. No, that's not it. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Lumos. A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? Lumos.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Lumos. Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
I don't expect...
Incendio!
I don't expect to have a lot of my plans unraveled by the very people who stand next to me. One, you!
Accio!
What is...
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. I heard something. I'll check your pockets after you.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Protego!
Someone get me down! Oops. Enough! No!
Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long. How did that feel? Reducto!
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
What are you up to now?
You're gonna regret coming here.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply
Lumos.
stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Incendio! Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Lumos.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
You find it!
Lumos.
Someone's been taken out!
Leviosa.
You!
Accio. Incendio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any spells will help me through this. Levioso! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! The skeleton inside. Help myself with this. I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Potato!
Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Potato. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso.
Another puzzle. And if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Incendio! Levioso! Accio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of it. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded the Jack. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendi. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendi. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Leviosa! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Revelio. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
This place looks cool. Thank you, thank you. I got better.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh, well, I got a little bit more than 1 point on me right now. Oh shit! Let's fucking go! What do you Yeah, you were right, you were right. Oh shit, I can have up to 3! Let's go! Oh god, all the bard shit. Alright, now I gotta be honest, Kuma, I was hoping there was gonna be like this leveling up shit. Cause it was missing out. I'm glad it's here. It just took a while because I fucking got sidetracked very hard. But look how many spells I have. Holy shit! I'm only supposed to have like one spell. Oh my god! You're supposed to only be able to fucking pick one of these, and I'm just picking out fucking 10. Yeah, 4 hot bars. That'd be really cool so you can have like all different kinds. 'Cause I was getting a little, I won't lie, I was getting a little like, I was really hoping there would be another, because the whole having to switch constantly was already starting to get a little tiring, but now I can have like separate, like, oh, this is the utilities one, this is the attack one.
Lumos. Reparo. Accio. What more can you tell me about this place, Professor Rackham?
I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well.
Good. We shall speak.
Lumos. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh shit! Oh, that's fucking cool. I had ended up here in this room earlier, just fucking around in Hogwarts, and like I was wondering what the fuck you do in here. Oh, that's cool.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect...
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
I fucking hate this minigame. Oh, get fucked. Revelio.
Lumos.
Cut my life into pieces. This is the last resort.
Lumos.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a...
I didn't see shit. I didn't see anything.
Revelio.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
That's my nigga Dobby.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Yeah, or at least because just what I fucking unlocked, the whole ability to get like spell upgrades. It's really not worth doing all those side quests in the start because holy shit, I was missing a lot. Especially the whole lockpicking thing, which I still don't have. Yeah, I'm a little... I'm past that, but also way before that. Fuck, level 14? I'm still on level 6! I'm still on level 6! Also, sorry if the mic's like fully fucking blown out. I don't know how shitty this controller mic is. Poggers.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
It's time, baby. It's
Everybody
time.
in the room, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the
Yo, I don't know how this class is gonna go. Not only is she Asian, she's also a woman. We're gonna fucking all die. Oh, shit.
Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school groom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight,
Allah! Allah Akbar! Allah!
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to. This is brilliant.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
So on PlayStation, you can actually fly with the motion controls.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad. Haha! Brilliant! Ha! Ha! This is rather fun. Ha!
Oh, well done! At the moment,
say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff...
Of course. This motherfucker's an MLP brony for sure. Motherfucker's middle name is Clopton.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah, the render shit. It definitely limits it a little bit.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
It's awful if
Greetings.
Even in the wizard world, acne never goes. Yo, where the fuck's my broom, bitch? Where's my broom? You gave it to me and took it away. No!
She's been tutoring me after class. Although she is very strict when it comes to broom favouring.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Hufflepuff should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I think I finally fucking got to the point of the game where it's actually open now. Because, like, there's a bunch of quests to get and spells to get.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Windwisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Windwisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
369. Damn girl fine. Tickets for one more time. Get low.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Certainly be a step up. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments.
Exactly.
Improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct the
Broom and the Furious.
and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time...
Milady. Good night, Akuma. Let him in.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
it's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.